Holy crap, that scared the shit out of me. God damn. Oh, that was so intense. That was so intense and scary. My God, why would you guys... So, concept.
開発のコンセプトは、病みつきになる恐怖というのを掲げてます。恐怖を乗り越えるね、気持ちよさ。そこのカタルシスってやっぱこう脳汁が出るんですよね。それ自体がもっとやりたい、遊びたいっていう中毒性を生む。そこに徹底的にフォーカスしてみたら、怖いけどゲームとしても楽しい、そういうのが作れるんじゃないかなっていうのがレクイエムの出発点でした。
Oh my God, what the heck is that?
バイオハザードレクイエムは、シングルプレイかつ、オフラインのゲームとなっています。バイオハザードで一番重要なのは恐怖体験だと思うんですけれども、今作においてはその恐怖体験っていうところにしっかりフィーチャーした内容に仕上がっているんじゃないかな。
They really up in the fear. Oh my God, wow. They really up in the fear in this game. Holy shit.
今回の主人公は FBI 捜査官グレース・アッシュクロフト。内向的で怖がり。バイオハザードとしては割と新しいタイプのキャラクターを作ろうとしています。プレイヤーと同じ目線で一緒になって怖がれる、こういうキャラクターを狙っています。
Also, she's a really like big jumpy ass character.
克服し成長していくんですけども、FBI 捜査官なので銃の扱いも慣れてますし、推理力とかも発揮しつつ活躍するキャラクターになってます。レオンを主人公にしようっていうのは実はずっとあったんですけども、どうしてもレオンを使った
So they were gonna make Leon the main character.
割と難しい。落ちてきたバケツにびっくりするとか。そういうレオンってそんなみんな見たくないやろっていうところで、
Yeah, see, that's true.
あと食い合わせ悪いよなっていうのがやっぱりありましたけど。
Yeah, so that is very true. Like making Leon the main character, if you really wanted to focus on fear, it'd be really hard to do that because Leon is such a hardened veteran when it comes to the Resident Evil series that you're right. He wouldn't jump from a bucket or a rat or even a zombie jumping out of a locker. Like he just wouldn't get scared like he did in Resident Evil 9, because in Resident Evil 9, or no, sorry, not Resident Evil 9. Resident Evil 2, he was a recruit. He was a rookie cop. So seeing the biohazard explode for the first time, of course he's going to get scared. Of course he's going to jump from that kind of stuff. But you can't make Leon the main character if your whole goal, especially for them, is to invoke a sheer amount of fear in the player. So I guess that makes sense to go with a totally brand new character, somebody who's fresh, who's jumpy, and who'll get afraid of a falling bucket. You know what I mean? So it makes sense. Also, what's up, Big Tone? Evolution.
ファーストトレーラーご覧になって分かるように、グレース自身がすごいいろんな目に遭うんですね。PV で断片的には入ってるんですけれども、逆さずり一つとっても顔の赤らみ、高揚感であったりとか、うっ血してる表現、
Yeah, like the redness in her
髪の
face.
毛もかなり力を入れてまして、自分たちでスタッフと一緒にプロの
Yeah,
方を
the
呼んで
fit,
実際に
the graphics look really
そこ
good.
からシミュレーションして CG に落とし込んだりとかもしています。
Wow.
バイオハザードレクイエムはですね、一人称視点と三人称視点2つ
We
の視
knew
点
about
で
that too,
自由
switching
に切り替え
between
なが
third
ら
person and
遊ぶ
first
こと
person
ができます。
perspective. We
主
knew
観視
about
点だ
that.
とその恐怖を間近に感じることができて、緊張感のある臨場感のある、ゲームプレイっていうのが可能になり
What
ます。
is that
三人称
thing?
視点だとキャラクターの肩越しでの視点というところでアクション、そういったところがよく見えるゲームプレイになると思いますので、アクションが好きだなって思う方には、三人称視点の方がおすすめです。
Look at the way the light. Okay, so let me ask you guys. Let me know in the comments or anything like that. What are you guys more preferable for? Third person or first person? I want to do first person. Played Resident Evil 7 that way. Played Resident Evil 8 that way. I mean, granted, at the time, you didn't really have a choice. You had to play it first person. But I think first person, especially for horror games like this, gets you so immersed in the game that you really do feel like every sort of sense of fear and trauma that is going through the character, and you're essentially feeling that fear and trauma as the player. When it's third person, I feel like it takes away from it too much. Like I felt that way in 2 and 3. I really did feel that way a lot. Yo, what's up? Oh yeah, Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 with the overview, and then going on with the other series, also with the overview and every other Resident Evil game, there was still fear, but I feel like it could have been a whole lot more than what was already like shown. You know what I mean? Like I feel like first person is the way to go, and I feel like that's how I'm going to be doing it. So, okay, so right now they're going to be talking about Raccoon City, so let's see what they got to say. Yeah, there's the bomb. 30 years? Holy shit!
その当時アンブレラ事件っていうのでシリーズがヒットしてそれ以降もさまざまなキャラクターたちが、いろんなラクーンシティって起きた事件をきっかけに立ち向かっていくようになったり人間成長したりそこに今回この表現のメスを入れるっていうのが作り手としてはやっぱりかなり緊張感を持って臨ませてもらったっていうのが
Yeah, I would too, trying to go back to like Raccoon City kind of thing.
ラクーン事件に関わったもしくはラクーン事件に巻き込まれて大きく人生を変わってしまったり、命を落としてしまったりとそういった登場人物がたくさん出ます。
Yeah, that's
レクイエ
true.
ムは彼らに向けての言葉通り鎮魂でありもっと言うとバイオハザードシリーズラクーン事件アンブレアをきっかけに生まれたシリーズのある種一つの区切りという意味でレクイエムというタイトルをつけて
Oh, that's cool. Okay. Okay, so basically what they're saying is they want to make a game where you're kind of stepping foot in the history books of the Resident Evil series. You know, you get your, all your characters, Leon, Claire, Chris, Wesker, even the main character's mom, who's in Outbreak Files. You're getting like all these characters that were cemented in the Raccoon City mythos and the history and everything that happened within this game. That you're probably going to be backtracking a lot of their footsteps. Like you're probably going to go, obviously, with the police station. You're going to be stepping foot where Leon was, where Claire was, where what's her name? Chris, Claire, where Jill went. All these characters where they went, which almost navigates towards the police station. I would not be surprised if the police station became again the central basis of the game, where the main bad guy or whoever is held up there and whatnot. It'd be really interesting to see if that's the direction they go with it.
バイオハザードレクイエムは2026年
February 27th. We don't have too long to wait, which is nice.
2026年3月にバイオハザードシリーズ
30 year anniversary, 30 years since the first one.
タイトルの名に恥じぬようなゲームとして本作
30 years, holy
したいなという
shit.
ふうに思っております。
Wow. Okay, so I definitely like that. I think it's really cool that they went with a different protagonist and that they didn't go with somebody who already knew. I kind of was, when I did hear the rumors that Leon was going to be the main character, I was a little like, really, Leon? I mean, we just got him in 4. I mean, it would have been nice to maybe get Chris, but I feel like they're waiting to do Resident Evil 5 remake to basically have Chris come back. But I do like the direction of going with a totally different character like Ethan Winters. But the thing is with Ethan is that he was a totally different character that wasn't linked to any Resident Evil character before at all. He wasn't linked to it until Resident Evil Village, where he kind of linked up with Chris, and then their histories kind of intertwined and whatnot. But with Grace being the main character, she's linked with her mother, who was in Resident Evil Outbreak Files, who was there during Resident Evil 2 and 3 and everything that was going on in Raccoon City. So it's pretty cool to have a connection still, but also being fresh. I do think that's really interesting. Now, there are some things in the trailer, like I also think it's a really weird design choice to go with this, because Grace looks so much like Rose Winter. When the trailer was first released for this game, I literally thought it was Rose. I thought Rose Winter was the main character. I'm like, oh shit, they're making Rose the character, but I guess it makes sense, maybe. I don't know. It seems like a really weird design choice to go with somebody who looks so much like Rose younger. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. Okay, so there's a little bit of atmosphere here. We see some halls. So I don't think this is the jail. This almost looks like a hospital or a doctor's office. I don't know. I'm getting like really weird hospital vibes, maybe. So I don't know. Like the creature, you could tell, is huge. It's huge. Like, holy shit. Whoever this is, or whatever it is It is a monster looking character. It almost seems bigger than Mr. T. Like, it can barely fit through the halls if you look at it, and the way it's moving, like it's so weird the way it's moving. So it's gonna be cool to kind of see, like, oh, that's a cool way to pause. It's gonna be kind of cool to see the way the character or the way that monster is, and if that monster is linked to anything. I have a theory that the monster is her mom, and whoever the main bad guy is did something to her and turned her into this monster. I feel like that's how it's gonna go, because there's always, I mean, maybe there hasn't always been that connection, but I mean, like Nemesis and Jill, they kind of had a thing, will they, won't they kind of thing going on for the longest time. And then there was like Mr. T and Leon and Claire. It wasn't really a connection, but it was more like, I'm hunting you down. I don't know. I feel like whatever this thing may have a connection to her. I don't know. We'll see. Right there. What is that? What is that? Like, look at its hind legs. Look at these hind legs. Like, what the hell? What? Look at this. They're broken back, which makes the way it's movements and stuff, like it's huge. Like, if we go to 0 point, like if we go to slow motion, the way it's looking, it's, look at that. Look at the elongated head. The way it looks, it's like barely can fit within that hallway. What is that thing? Oh my God, that's gonna be so creepy. Like oh, I don't know what the heck is gonna happen here. February 27th, Resident Evil Requiem comes out. I'm excited. I'm gonna get it for sure. I'm gonna play it day one. We're 30 years since the events of the Raccoon City incident, since Resident Evil 2. We are 30 years, 30 years, the 30th anniversary, the 30 years. I mean, this is going to be great. I'm excited for it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and thank you all so much. I will see you all in the next reaction video. Peace out, everybody.